morning, everyone. How's everybody doing this morning? This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. Thank you so very much for choosing my channel to watch today. So Lilybell had a good night. She woke me up at 5, so I put her outside, and she did her thing and then came in, and I went back to bed. I was so tired, so I slept for another 2 hours, so I was happy about that. So she's just laying in her bed here. I'll show you. Just a second. Oh, there she is. There she is, that beautiful girl. So she's just going to probably lay there most of the day. So she does get up on her front legs and puts her nose down to the floor. So I know she's a bit nauseous again. I did give her pills yesterday. They're not as big as what the package, the space there for the pills looks like. And they were scored so I could snap them in half. And I gave her both halves because she's supposed to get a single dose. And then I just mixed it up with peanut butter and put it in her food. And she was drinking last night, and she drank some this morning. So that's good. I'm thankful for that. So, all right. And again, thank you for all your prayers, all your good wishes, all your thoughts about Miss Twinkletoes. I really didn't think I'd bring her home yesterday. It just did not. I didn't think it looked good. She's still having problems because she's got a very enlarged heart. I didn't ask if it was due to heartworm, but I think he would have mentioned because I think he probably did a heartworm test. Not that she goes out very much, but mosquitoes still, will attack, and one never knows, right? So, but time will tell. Alrighty. The second thing is that I'm having a drawing for this kit. It comes with everything, gingerbread fabric and floss. There are 12 colors to this. It is counted. Okay, so remember, it's counted. So if you'd like to be entered into this draw on Friday, please use the 2 words Christmas girl in a sentence. Now, there was the one person who had subscribed, and I questioned them, and it was Clay O. And I questioned them on the video, and I asked them to please contact me and show me a profile page or something. And sure enough, they deleted themselves. So I think that they were not really a bot, but a scammer. So, yeah. So, and especially, like, I looked at it, and there were 0 subscribers, and none of it seemed true. Like, there was nothing there. There was no channel. There was nothing. Didn't know anything about them. So, I erred on the side of caution, and I was not going to, I thought, well, I was going to ask. Could have been very well that it was a person, but, yeah, so I'm I'm grateful I did that. So, alrighty. So now today is a review from, what is it? Where is it? Oh, here. Just a second. This here is from, oh, this review, and I'm doing it in two parts. Not that I have to, but I'm doing it in two parts because it'll just kind of spread it out a little bit more. So, okay, yes, this is from Fansells.com, and I don't know if there is a discount code for Fansells. No, there is not. Okay, but yeah, so this is from Fansells. They're a great company. Great company. They have cross stitch, counted cross stitch, printed cross stitch. They have diamond painting. They have custom. You know, they have round. They have square. They have tools. They, yeah. So they have cross stitching tools and diamond painting tools. I think they have also paint by numbers. I never took to the paint by numbers, so, but maybe some of you have, and if you enjoy it, go for it. Okay, so what have we got here? Now these are two diamond paintings I'm showing you today. And this one, okay, comes with the classic boat, pen, and green or pink wax, and it's a round, and I'm not taking these out, okay, because I don't want to lose them. They have beautiful colors. I don't know, it's a little bit shiny there, isn't it? So yeah, there's a lot of blues and grays, and you'll see what it is in a minute. There's so this is the number here for that's the product number. Okay. And you will see here that it is, gotta make sure. Okay. This is what this is. And it's Dreamcatcher Wolves. Or Wolf. Dreamcatcher Wolf. And it's pretty. So you can see where the blues and the grays. There's some purples here. And believe me, I know Juliet has done a lot of these smaller ones. And you think, oh, gee, you know, for $5, is it really worth it? You know? And I can honestly say it is worth it. Because once you start doing them, they just start to show themselves. Like, it's just beautiful. It just pops on the canvas. So we have the, boy, that's a glare, isn't it? This is the color code, okay? And there are 24 colors, so a good assortment. Again, I'm sorry for the glare. There, that's better, okay? And it is, like, you can see it, right? You can see the nose, the eye, everything, and it will just become clear as you're working along. So like I said, this is diamond painting, and the number for it is IH799. It's a 30 by 40, so it's basically a 20 by 30. I just take 10 off of it. It may not be exact, but it's close enough, right? So, but it is gorgeous. The canvas is nice and soft. Okay, not like some of them where it's very hard and but you can really bend it and everything. So it's very nice. So all the information will be down below. Oh, wait a minute, put the boat in here. Okay. So that's number 1. Okay. And I'm just tucking this away because I don't want to damage this in any way. Okay, there. Okay, that's number 1. And Fansells is a good company. It's a very good company. They have lots and lots and lots to choose from. So please go there. Now, this one here, the canvas is a little bit stiffer, just a little bit. Okay. But I believe it is also a 30 by 40, but finish size is about a 20 by 30. So it too comes with pink pen, green boat, and a square of pink wax. These ones happen to come in baggies, these colors. There are 17 colors in this one. And the one good thing about them being in baggies is that, say you don't have a container system where you can put them into containers, right? Little boxes or bottles or whatever it is, right? These work perfectly. So can you see that? But they're all in individual baggies. And this seems to be the route that a lot of companies are going. And they're clearly marked, like this one. I know it's reversed. It's 17. So all of them will have that on them, their numbers. The only thing is they don't have the color number. Okay, so this is the picture. It's of a flying eagle over the mountains. And you can see like there's the mist or the fog up there. It looks beautiful. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous picture. So in this one, there's a lot of purples and grays and some whites, light purples here. So it's very nice. Like you could almost feel here the mountains and the you can almost feel like you're there, right? Watching this eagle soar. And this is pretty. Just a minute here. This wing is almost complete. Like you almost see it all the way out. But this wing here is a little bit cut off. But that's okay. Because it gives you like what a photograph would be. Basically. If you caught it in mid-flight. So it's a very beautiful. This one is, I believe it's called Flying Eagles. The number for this one is HY6166. Okay. It does have the DMC code down the side. It has both. No, I stand corrected. It only has it down the one side. Okay. It would have been good had they put it here too. This is a round as well. I'm finding the rounds are so much easier. And they turn out just as beautiful. I find the squares, yes, they'll come closer. They're harder to place. And it's much, much more difficult to keep a straight line. And you see where it, like, say you're working on, just supposing this here is all one color. And so you do here, and then say you stop, and then you start again, and you do another block. You can, it's almost like you can see that. You know, it's okay when you've got different colors, because then you don't see that, right? But if you've got, like, okay, say here's a block of color, okay? So say you do some, and then you go back, and then you decide, well, I'm going to do over here. You might match it up, but what I would suggest, if you start one color, like in a block like this, you finish all that, okay? So that you have that evenness and that continuity of lines. Of course, if you have a round, it's not going to be an issue. It's only with the square. And believe me, I've done squares. I did my Lost Princess from Diamond Art Club, and yeah, you can tell. And that's from personal experience. Okay? So, yeah. So this is Flying Eagle. And so I will post down below all the information from this. And thank you to Fansells.com for sponsoring my video. I really appreciate it. They're, like I said, a fantastic company. They'll meet all your needs for crafts like this. You know, diamond painting, cross stitch, printed and counted tools. So, I don't know if tomorrow or Friday I'll do the second part to this. And I've just split it up so that it's not all, you know, that I rush through it in one video. And then you can't really see it, right? So tomorrow I'll show you, or Friday. I think I'll do it Friday. I'll show you the other portion, and there's one cross stitch and two tools, okay, that I wanted to try out. So again, thank you to Fansells.com for sponsoring this video. Now, goodness, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Okay, so I have been working here on Nutcrackers. This is from onedaysavings.com, or One Day Saving. Oof, saving, no S on the end, .com. Their discount code is Interlake, INTERLAK 05, and then off, OFF in capital letters. Okay, so I'm just going to work on this a bit and see how things go. I'm going to sweep up the floor because I have a lot of like grass clippings and stuff. This morning I went to bring Jonah in, and Jonah decided to bring a friend. It was David's cat, Buddy. Yesterday he came, but he was just outside, and today he decided to come in for a visit, in for a look-see to see where his buddy Jonah lived. So he came in. I have a few pictures of him. And yeah, so now Jonah's up there. Surprisingly, Jonah didn't do much. Well, there was a cat fight here, but I think it was that other Jonah. But anyway, yeah, so, but they were in here, and just Jonah occasionally went, but he didn't do anything else, you know. There was really no growling or anything. Buddy was polite. That's great when you have a guest in your house that he's polite. And so anyway, yeah, it was kind of nice. So Lily Bell's snoring, which I'm happy about. Sometimes I tell you, she just goes deathly quiet, and I have to look to make sure she's breathing. So, yeah, that kind of concerns me a bit. But at least when I can hear her snoring. Sometimes she gets very loud in her snoring, and I'm not sure. I mentioned that to the vet yesterday. But yeah, and then like she's really, really loud, and then she goes very quiet. And I have to look at her to see if her chest is rising because she's so quiet. So you all had so many kind, compassionate words to say yesterday, and I was very, very overwhelmed at your thoughtfulness. It, yeah, I was very touched by it. As you know, Jonah and Lily Bell are my heart, and I really thought yesterday I was not going to bring her home. I thought the vet was going to come back and say, "I'm sorry, but this and this and this is going on," and so it was like he mentioned, yes, about her heart being enlarged, but we're going to keep an eye on that. But she didn't have her heart murmur was about a zero point 0.5 still. He said he could sometimes hear it, but not really. It was just like a heart murmur the way that Hannah did. It was how strong it was, how often it was, how, um, you know, was it interfering and that. So now my Jonah's laying with her. So that's good. But with her, it's just vague. It's very vague. But with her age, yes, this is a possibility. So, see, now she's gone deathly quiet. But I can see her heart, like her breathing. I just have to make sure that she's not, she can't get stressed out. She, if she gets labored breathing or starts coughing, then it's something to worry about. So, but Lilybell doesn't do any strenuous exercise. Me neither, for that matter. Yeah. Oh, I got my doorbell in yesterday. So I'm going to try my new doorbell. I'm hoping it works. I had one similar to it when I was down there in Oakville, but it just never, after 4 years, it just quit. It wouldn't work anymore. So, it wasn't very expensive. This was like, I don't know, $26, $28. So, so I'm going to put it up and then I have to program it. I think I have to program it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But yeah, it'll be good to have because sometimes I don't hear it. People knock, but they just like that. I'm not going to hear that. So I wanted something so that I can hear and then like I have two speakers, or I guess is what you call, or pods, or whatever. So I'll be sure to hear it. So Juliet and John are going to get their hair cut today. The construction is continuing. Mind you, we had a rain shower this morning. So that's good because I don't have to go outside and water the plants. I do have to try and get some more dirt in with my potatoes. It's, yeah, they need a lot more dirt. The dirt gets compacted. But my potatoes are flowering, so then that means there are potatoes growing. So I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with my potatoes. But I won't have a lot of potatoes because I've only got three containers for my potatoes. But next year I want to try and get taller ones and rounder ones and see if I can, do that. Or, one of these round swimming pools there, kiddie pools or whatever. Not the blown up ones. No, the hard plastic. And I don't care if it's chipped on the corners or it has cracks or it has holes. That's not going to matter. Actually, I'd welcome it because then the water won't stay inside it. So, yeah. But, yeah, my birdies are back out there looking for food. Did I mention yesterday I made bread? And my bread only turned out about that high. So I got to make bread again today. I don't know what happened to it. I'm not sure. Maybe I forgot something, an ingredient. I don't think so. But I don't know. I don't know. So the flour is good. I know that, and the yeast is good. So I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. Oh, we have sunshine. Yes, yes, yes. We have sunshine. So yeah. So please go and check out fansells.com as they have a lot of good stuff. So see here, I just worked here. So I think I will be working on Christmas garden starting on Friday. And that will be the start of week 2. This is still week 1, day 6. Okay. And then it will start to be week 2, day whatever. So I have a feeling this month is just gonna fly by. It's just gonna go fast. So I'm starting to get my Christmas garden, everything, together. I'm so blessed that I found my fabric. So I'm good with that. So, all right, everyone. So that's it. And I thank everyone for your prayers again and your good wishes and just everything in regards to Lilybell and also for my feelings. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. So, yeah. So I guess that's it. So, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Lilybell and Jonah, who's cleaning Lilybell's ears. Ugh. Better him than me. Ugh. Gross. If you saw Lily Bell's ears, you would know. But that's love and companionship there. It's Jonah, he loves his Lily Bell. So thank you to Jackie yesterday who called me from Edmonton. Thank you so very much for your prayers. And she fell down the stairs the other day, and so she can't be doing any stitching. She just, yeah, thankfully her stairs are carpeted and everything's carpeted there. So, and there weren't a lot of stairs. It was just from the where her bedroom and bathroom are down to where her kitchen and living room are, and then it goes down further into where she watches TV and that. So, yeah, been there many times. So, take care, Juliet. And for everybody else, I thank you again from the bottom of my heart. So, thank you again to fansells.com for sponsoring this video. And for every one of you for watching, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. My heart goes out to each and every one of you. Toodaloodles, everybody.